You're listening to iLive Radio.
Guys, it's Nita the Writer in the building. How are we doing today? Big up Charlie Jai that just left off her amplified with her special guest Victor. Yes, you know what time it is, guys. Yeah. Nita's Daily Booze, yeah. Come and tune my ear, let's get in a groove, yeah. Nita's Daily Booze, yeah. Come and tune my ear, let's get in a groove, yeah. Let's get in some banter, let's laugh and shout. Let loose. Let's get in some banter, let's laugh, scream and shout. Let loose. Yes, guys, we are doing Nita's Daily Boost this week. So I want you to make sure you get in vibe. And I'm telling you now, there's going to be a load of laughs. We're going to go through so much topics that you guys will relate to. And also, phone lines are going to be open tonight. Yes. Get ready. It's 0208 638 8503, and that is a studio number. I'm going to tell you that again. 0208 638 8503. If you are listening from the website, the number is there in the homepage if you didn't just get that down. Yes. Nita's Daily Booze, yeah. Come and tune right in, let's get in a groove, yeah. Nita's Daily Booze, yeah. Come and tune right in, let's get in a groove, yeah. Let's get in some banter, let's laugh, scream and shout. Let loose. Let's get in some banter, let's laugh, scream and shout. Let loose. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, you know the deal. I am literally going to play a few tracks first before we get into the essence of the Nita's Daily Boost. But for now, we are going to go into a couple tracks and then we're going to roll with it. You will be pre-warned so that you're ready to pick up them phone lines and get active and get involved. Yes, guys. MPE, nobody's perfect.
Why were you quick to judge another one? When nobody's perfect. You ain't perfect. You know you ain't perfect.
Positivity, that's what it's all about. Grew up in the ghetto with the metal, trying to make it out. To all my young ones, getting through the frustration, discipline and dedication that'll lead to elevation, never waiting. Best to go for your dreams, and everybody ain't your friend, nah, it ain't what it seems. Nobody's perfect, you are the other one. So why is it we're always quick to judge another one? Why we're beefing and complaining over more money? Kids are eating, sleep for dinner, going bed hungry. Baby daddy popping bottles with the old crew and buying new rims when his kids need new shoes. To all the poor women going through the struggle, stay strong even if he doesn't really love you. And you're a star, don't neglect yourself, better protect yourself, or gotta check yourself for real.
Why were you quick to judge another one? When nobody's perfect. You ain't perfect. You know you ain't perfect. Nobody's perfect. Swear down, better know your worth, cause you're worth it. Why were you quick?
Bouncy.
I want to see, well, I can't see, but I want to hear everybody bounce into this one. I'm telling you, track entitled Grouchy.
Grouchy, I'm grouchy. Big up my brother who's skirting the Audi. G got packs like biscuits, got more packs than Audi. One bag blue like a Smurf, the other one Oscar the Grouchy. I'm only calm when I smoke that loudly. I don't even trust myself, so maybe it's best that you allow me. Get her so wet in the bed, got it looking like she wanna drown me. On a bend fam, I need me a bouncy. You can sleep in the Thames if you're mouthy. When I spit that flow, they already know, better get back, bro. You don't really wanna see the jet black, bro. NHS with a tag on your top. When I spit that flow, really I can drill 'em and kill 'em, I let that go. They don't really wanna see a real MC blow. Are you tryna tell me what I already know? Stockwell, Brixton, ill, yeah, that's where I grew. Favourite line on the ends, put him in the boot. Southwest man's been air from a little youth. White boy shoot, man, I ripped through your little coupe. No back street, I was on the main road, where friends kill each other over, yeah, yo. Round air, man, clap, then they lay low. Even girls' air got a body like J-Lo. I am so grouchy, can tell when I walk in. Grouchy. I'm loving her lips, but I hate when she talking. Everybody got that painting loud. I can see smoke on the ceiling. Grouchy, I'm sipping my liquor, not caught in my feelings.
New Park, MP. Yeah, we out there. Change, guys. Done, no brothers.
Touch it.
Free slows, free O's, free fizz.
Love so straight outside.
Free bones, free doggy. Alright, jump out, man.
If you've been having a little down day, you know you can catch a vibe with Nita The Writer. Yes! Chin up, guys.
I was born on New Park Road, but I was raised on New Park Road. First place that I sold that, first place that a man put his hands on. English one or the Russian one, but man pulled up in the German one. 2 4-4s in a 4-door truck, there's one on the right, on the left there's one. We don't wait for the pagans to come for beef, we slide round there and we fry that beef. When I smile, see the shine on my white gold cheek, I used to live 2 doors from Doggy and Luke's. When I smile, see the shine on my white gold cheek. We slide round there and we fry that beef. We don't wait for the pagans to come for beef.
Single glazing, project living. We made us a killing, we're poverty driven. I talk about knifings and talk about drillings. Bro got life for a one-shot killing. Vince got 12, took that as a blessing. We handle up, we've got the ops, them stressing. Everywhere we go, man, no man's face, but on New Park Road, man's legends. I blew smoke on the road for my friend, blew smoke on the road for my family. Yeah, man, talk about this and that till I come round causing a casualty. See bare new faces around, man, flexing and screaming out gang with me. I separate the real from the fakes, just know that the real ones ran with me.
Raised on New Park Road, went school on New Park Road. I make money on New Park Road. New Park, yeah, that's my home. Miss bros like slows and O's. Bare knife for nothing. That's not just all I know. You get booked and we sold out shows. Come sing with bros like we soon gon' blow. And since I've gone up, I ain't never been low. I've been through good times, I've been through bad times. I've really seen it all on New Park Road. 3 Incy, yeah, that's my bro. If you know, then you know. RIP Ziggy, yeah, that's my bro. Yeah, my bro from New Park Road.
I fell in love, so stayed outside.
When Cupid rarely shows in New Park Road.
From guns and smoke, I saw my soul on New Park Road.
Touch it.
Big up Leatherman on this one of his new releases, Big Back. Oh my God, you need to check out his Instagram, Leatherman Music. Alright.
I like gal them with big back. When I say big back fam, I mean big back. Back off that rock up man, Emid contact. Things back to hold that, you need 6-pack. Them gal them with big back. When I say big back fam, I mean big back. Back off that snap man, just like hold that. Back off the attack man, just like man, I man love that. Love my gal round like £1, grab that. I just wanna hit it in a nightgown. I don't care if she got more floors than Nighttown. Trust me, them gal will get piped down. Dig and bend the girl backwards. Break it till I shake up her chakras. Beat it like I did, but not too rough. Trust me, man should be in handcuffs. Man's not regular, the man I dig regular. She got dead guys calling her cellular. I got gets on steroids, stabbing her. 5:30 a.m. still stabbing her. Body thing lift her up while standing up. Play fight, grips the neck and grab it up. You know, tech bad up, some man had to bad it up. I like gal them with big back. When I say big back, fam, I mean big back. Back off that broke up man, mid contact. Full back to hold that, you need 6-pack. Trust me. Them gal them with big back. When I say big back, fam, I mean big back. Back off that, cause snap man, just like hold that. Back off the attack man, just like man, pound it like I'm no Ghana man. Big back come like ornament. She would take long if you're ordering. I might start a big back tournament. If you're a small man, you're fooling it. It's only big man, she's cooling it. I don't mind stretch marks either fam. Come and look at that like tiger skin. Man, animal, yeah, cause I'm never cool. Work top or swimming pool. Man's already done it all. Straight up savage. Beat it to old school garbage. I would drop big D on a big back ting like. I like gal them with big back. When I say big back fam, I mean big back. Back off that broke up man, mid contact. Full back to hold that, you need 6-pack. Them gal them with big back. When I say big back fam, I mean big back. Back off that cause snap man, just like hold that. Back off the attack man, just like man love that.
Guys, what are we saying? We're nearly there. But I'm going to play a couple more and then we're going to go right into the Nita's Daily Boost. Let's get drilly.
Gang stay lurking, bugs stay purging, even on tag one hurting. Yo, who's that brown skin Ayo? Spinning my head at this fool one day, yo. Hey, I love me a bad little shorty, drip on fleek, saucy, no mayo. But walk to the Rams, not a Draco. If he had that 100, he'll spray yo. And they came to the O get blam, but that's for the 9-9 talking KO. KO. Bro, get him down if I say so. Then I drawn on my bro, got a lay low. Too much skins and they man play Halo. One step in the niz and I block 3 flames, bro. Come like Trinidad and Tobago. Say no. Birdman skin if you say no. Big racks, save that. 100 bags, man made that. That's it, take that. 4 bands in the air, make it rain that. Got a new juvenile, man train that. Free Slim Jim Broski from way back. You know it's all love when the gang get payback.
Bonjour, Delgado.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Keep my head above water, ain't tryna drown from all of the spill. She's had enough of living this life. Every time I get nicked, she feels it's the end of the ride. When I was in jail, we never had skills, we did it by eye. When I don't come on point, that's just a pleasant surprise. Keep my head above water, ain't tryna drown from all of the spill. Okay, real deal, chill. Putting in work, I've been on the curb, the way with no deal. No deal. Keep my head above water. On the mind, you might end up inside a zoo.
Hey, Rocky, this way.
Yeah. The Ascouts on the mush again. Sure.
Yeah, ask girls and I found that mash up. Broski wiped that down last crash. I ain't spoke to the man through flaps and I ain't tryna touch no rings, that's fact. I got nick, got bag full cracks, said personal use and my wrist got slapped. They won't know how I mashed in racks until I'm guilty, you can call me a cat. Work hard, I don't know about that. Car built on my name and my line from the flat. Take my packs, I don't know about that. Like my broski said, I swing arms with shack. Free broski, Brad, that's gang. Free jogging cash, can't wait till they land. You can get eat pack, no man, and I show no remorse, I don't have it in man. Gun in the ride, going to the other side, ain't nothing on my mind but airing it out. Gun on my hand, no way can it jam, I'ma hold it steady when chasing him down. 3-2 spin all that big hand ting, all these Luger bells gon' wake up the town, no way, no how, click, clack and bow, go fund me, page and bury your child. Do what you did, you learn as you live, I've wired that up and hit that strip back then, I'm straight from the kitchen, I'll get me a pedals and step with my niggas. Nice 4-door trucks, get a ding, tryna catch me a shh, and I won't say a thing. In the ride, got things on things, can't stop for a Jake, I ain't going to the bin. Some of my bros got locked for a M, that's 20 plus years till I'm stepping with them. Mind out who you calling your friend, they will snitch you out like Officer Wayne. Leng, that girl, she's rude and peng, I got a different selection all over the ends. Friends, she wanna be more than friends, I wanna block her back and hit up her friends. Big bro said chill, I told him the real, I'm trying to make it out at the end. I already got friends on friends, wanna do what's right and fix on my head. I'm tired of running from feds, I'm tired of trapping or street like I'm dead. But I don't know what to do for bread, so I do what I do, move right, get left. I don't know what to do, so I do that. I don't know what to do, so I do that. Who's that? Wanna up you, man, suit that. Spin that curve, 1-2, bro, choose that. I'm riding round to boot that. Link my shorty, she feels that cooch back. No name, no case, don't do that. It ain't for fame and broski, shoot that.
Guys, we are back here. How are we doing? Nita The Writer in the building. Right, I'm gonna go again with a studio phone line number, and that is 0208 638 8503. And again, 0208 638 8503. Now guys, let me tell you something now, yeah, because this is something that has been going on for quite some time now. Christmas. Everybody knows that Christmas comes around every year, the 25th of December. Now, sometimes I'm thinking maybe people are thinking, oh, Christmas changes, every year, but no, it's the 25th, I almost forgot myself, the 25th of December. So I work in retail now, and we have to start very early in order to change the shop into Christmas. So that means putting out the cards, the gift bags, the wrapping paper, and all this stuff. So we started the beginning of August. So you have people coming into the shop, and then they're like, oh, you've got Sally. Oh, Christmas already? Oh, no, it's too early. We've been going, and me and the staff, we've been hearing this for a couple years. Well, the years that we have all been there for. So, I let it slide. So then you have Jackie. Christmas already? No, I'm done. Okay, so I leave it slide, because I'm thinking, do you know what? You're going to be the same people that when you're ready to come buy up the stuff, there's nothing left for you on the shelves. And then you're going to complain that, oh, you don't have this and you don't have that. No, we don't, because we had it from August. Okay? So I'm there working the other day, and then some lady comes in. We'll call her Jean. So Jean comes in and she gets a stack of the Christmas cards. So it's like, okay, Christmas cards, box cards, yes. I'm an advocate for Christmas. So don't dim down my shine when it comes to Christmas, okay? So then another lady behind me, so she's all looking at what Jean is buying, and then I'm looking at her now, and then she's like, like how much cards does she need for Christmas? And I'm like, what is wrong with these people? So I said to her, so why are you not starting Christmas? And then the lady goes, no, it's too early. And I goes, yeah, but you save a lot of money if you go and buy your Christmas stuff now. I feel like every day I'm on that till, I'm literally telling everybody, about Christmas. Yeah, yes to Christmas. So she's like, no, it's too early. And I goes, yeah, so what you're going to find is when it comes down to November, December, when you're trying to buy stuff, you're going to end up being broke because now you're waiting for January to get your January's payment. And then it's just going to be like, I haven't got no money because, you know, I had to buy all the kids their Christmas presents and now I haven't got anything. So this is why I'm telling you guys to make sure you literally buy your stuff. I mean, I've started my Christmas shopping already. I've already bought the kids' main stuff. So no one can say nothing on me where I need to be broke down come December because it ain't happening. No. So guys, again, I'm gonna go with the phone number just in case, 0208 638 8503. We have a lot of topics to go through, I'm telling you now, but I'm just gonna be talking about my opinions on whatever's going on, to be fair. And then if you guys want to chime in, then you can chime in. So let me tell you guys the next thing that's going on. Birthdays and lockdowns. How are we celebrating our birthdays? I managed to just squeeze my birthday through, which was in June, but you know, abiding by the rules wasn't really the strong point there. So we just disregard that, more than 6 people. But what is everyone doing now in regards to their birthdays? Because I know there's quite a few people that's got birthdays coming up. And they was thinking, oh, I've paid for this venue, that venue, or do you know what I mean? I've bought a lot of stuff to happen in my house. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I mean, you need to stick to the guidelines, you know, 6 people, you know, but it's very hard to stick to 6 people. I don't know who is really able to stick to 6 people. And I know a lot of people that I speak to on a daily basis, they're saying, well, it's not possible, so I'm going to have to cancel. And I'm thinking, why are you cancelling? Don't make this shake up your plans. You just do something small for you and your family unit. What is with people that are ready to just write off everything? First they're talking about Christmas is cancelled. Don't tell me about Christmas cancelled. You need to make sure that you buy your stuff, because at Christmas time, what I don't understand is you're with your family anyway, so what is cancelled about it? I don't know. I'm so confused. What is literally cancelled about it? But guys, don't cancel your birthdays. Just make it work for you. Don't watch nobody. Just make it work for you. But you know, you need to be careful. I'm literally going to say this because they've now got this snitch app called Neighbours. I don't know if you guys are aware, but the app is to snitch. Okay? So now, if you're having a party and it's like loud music or what have you, there'll be Jean, Sally, you know, Lulu, just sitting there. Just sitting there by their windows with their ears propped up, you know, like, oh, there's some noise going on down there. So yeah, then they'll be the ones that, oh, there's the app. So then they're all going to go in their app, and then what you do, well, I haven't used it, so I don't know because I haven't snitched and I'm not about to. So you go into the app and basically I think you've got to, it's anonymous, by the way, but I don't know if you get paid for it, because I'm thinking, hold on a minute, why is there now this app? But then I realized they can't get everybody, they can't, how can I put it? They can't oversee everybody. There's not enough of them to oversee what is going on in every single household. So what they're now doing is leaning on the neighbours to grass you up. Remember, I told you guys, the neighbours will grass you up. Mind what you're doing, okay? Because it is anonymous and I don't know if they get paid for it. But they're going to be the same people that's probably snitching on you, and then when they're having something, oh no, that wasn't, did you get snitched? Oh no, that was not me. Oh, that's abysmal. That's, oh my God, ghastly. So do you know what, guys, just refrain. If you're gonna have something, have it quite quiet, so then, you know, no one is none the wiser of what is going on. I'm trying to think, what else are we doing? Birthdays. So yeah, the 10 p.m. curfew. Now, hold on. Do you remember back in the day when you had a curfew when you was younger? It's literally that situation now. 10 p.m. curfew. How do you even feel about that? Why are you telling me what time I need to be in my house? I was out with my sister and my sister-in-law the other day, and we went out to eat. Steakhouse in Norbury, big up. We went out to eat, right? And then we went, where did we go? I think we went shopping after that one. Aldi. So we went into Aldi quickly. And then, so we've come out of Aldi now and we're like, right, gosh, what is the time? So now we're looking at the time. It's like, oh my God, we need to hurry up and get home because we need to be in for 10 p.m. Because I think they fine you. But we was actually having a joke. We're not really going to be like rushing home to now go and like, right, I am in, guys. It is 10 p.m. I am in my house. They cannot say nothing to me. They cannot find me. I am here now. Okay, so guys, do you know what? We just have fun with it, to be fair. So 10 p.m. is when everything closes, I think. All the bar shop, there's literally everything. That all closes. So just do what you need to do. You can still be, well, do you know what? I'm not even going to say anything. But yeah, be inside, guys. Be inside. Boris has told me, be inside.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
iLive Radio.
iLive Radio. Changing the way you listen to radio.
One smoke on your butt, my friend.
I had to pull out that one, guys.
What the rose got you take me for? Don't bright up yourself, you liquid up your back. All when you use the tea from a corner shop. It's not your lucky coming, never tell your mother that. Remember me lead, don't be no follow back.
This one, I am feeling this tune. This is A. Maria featuring J. Kaz.
Bonfire on the hypocrite.
Damn. Yeah.
One smoke on your bad mind, friend. Bonfire on the hypocrite. One smoke on your bad mind, friend. Oh, friend. I do DEM, I do keep on an impact down friend. I do then belly bluff bloated. I do them fat stink girl go head. I let me tell you something like a cold head. You can't walk, you can't hear, you need to take your cold meds. Pure shit locks in your head. Let's not forget, you need one it to be in my bed. Bonfire on the hypocrite there. Bun smoke on your bad mind friend. Fire on the hypocrite there. One smoke on your back, my friend. Oh, damn,
Big freaks.
He said I'm the baddest, the baddest. Ain't no one that can do it like me. No, he said I'm the baddest, the baddest. I drive in the maddest, the maddest. See, I know that he know I'm the baddest, and that's why he be wanting my address. Yeah, I drive him the maddest, the maddest. Cause I'm the baddest, the baddest. Ain't nobody better than a proper man that holds tools like a handyman. First place, no risk, got him running laps. No KP swear than a Superman, yeah, yeah.
And no, I ain't scared. You can catch me outside, cause we out here. So beware, beware, beware. Cause if you really want it, we can take it there. The game's mine, I don't need to share. Please don't hate, I could never care. Swag from my feet straight out to my hair. She need a man that's gonna be rocking Montclair.
No shade, these ain't no Ray-Bans. That's a real shade, these ain't no spray tans. No shade, these ain't no Ray-Bans. Na 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 na. He said I'm the baddest, the baddest. Ain't no one that can do it like me. No, he said I'm the baddest, the baddest. I drive in the maddest, the maddest. See, I know that he know I'm the baddest, and that's why he be wanting my address. Yeah, I drive him the maddest, the maddest. Cause I'm the baddest, the baddest.
I must remind those that use Logic, when you're doing tracks, can you make sure for radio purposes that you can literally drag your track all the way back so it's ready to start on the beat? Okay, I find myself literally playing tracks, and then I'm just waiting. It's just air, and it's just like, right, am I supposed to talk now? You know, give the little intro to the track? No, we need to make sure we've got it on the beat, guys.
Baby, gonna tell me why I lie, and you be popping like a highlight, and you the baddest, you my highlight. I need you to come to me,
Girl, I want your company. Baby, come and come for me. I make your body come for me. I know you want that thing for me. That waistline got me wasted. Girl, I got patience. Me have to go Cupid. Where you go with that mean figure? You dey blow my mind like you pull trigger. Baby, want to step with the real jigger. I go show you things that you coulda woulda.
One step, I like a lie. So come and show me 2 step, 3 step, 4 step. I like a lie. So come and show me more than she said. She need a little more gangster in her life. In her life, I might just put a little more badness in your life. In your life, oh yeah.
Ooh, baby girl, yeah. I'll give it to you, yeah. I'll give it to you, hey, yeah. Every time I see you, like you wanna see badness, oh. Are you sure you're ready? It's like, baby girl, God bless you. Careful what you wish for, comedy just might finesse you. Then you be locked up, like pick and choose, arrest you. One number one. Sprinkle some gangster in you for the cut, so when you walk on the streets, when you walk into me, it's like all of my dream. I say, give me that.
One step, I like a lie. So come and show me 2 step, 3 step, 4 step. I like a lie. So come and show me more than she said. She need a little more gangster in her life. In her life, I might just put a little more badness in your life. In your life, oh.
Right, guys, let me tell you something, yeah? Do you guys, because I really need to figure out this situation here. Do you guys have meetings with your kids? Because me, I'm quite a quirky character, so I do things literally quite quirky, as I said. But I have meetings with my kids. I'm like, kids, meeting time. I really feel like a school teacher, but I'm like, kids, meeting time. So when they come in, they're all excited because it's like, oh my God, meeting. So we literally sit down at the table, and I'm like, right then. Sometimes I have my pad and pen just to let them know that I'm very, very serious, which I am serious, but you know, like when it gives it the look factor, the whole presentation of the whole meeting, that is exactly what I'm doing. So I'm like, kids, but it's actually a really good thing I found, because I'm like, so how are you guys feeling today? Like, are you feeling good? What's going on with you? Because what you got to realize is kids, they're growing up. Their mind, you know, they're developing their own freedom of speech. You know, they're trying to figure out who they are. So I find that holding these meetings actually really do help. So I sit down and have conversation with them. I go, how you feeling? But you know what? One thing I do say is, how am I as a parent? Guys, do you ask your kids, how are you as a parent? Because I ask mine, and I think like when I tell them off, yeah, which is quite rare, but when I tell them off, because I'm fun parent, I'm like very fun, when I tell them off, I feel bad. I shouldn't do. But you know when you're looking in their faces and you're really just like shouting type of thing, and then they're just looking in your face, and then next thing you know, it could be like 5 minutes, and then they're like all smiling with you, hugging you, and it's like, oh my God, I feel bad that I've told you off now. But I like to make sure that I am still doing a good job as a parent, to be honest with you. That is literally why I do it. And that's sort of the way that was. I've never really done that. It's only if I've been vocal. But I thought, no, I'm going to do it with mine and find out, you know, how I am. Obviously, I get, yeah, you're the best mom. Well, I'm the only mom, obviously. But, you know, yeah, you're fun, you're this, you're that. And I'm like, yeah. So I'm so glad that I do that. So if you guys don't do it, you know, try it. It might work. But right now, I'm dealing with a moody teenager. He's at 13 in secondary school, obviously, and it's quite moody. And obviously I have my daughter, she's 7, and they're quite constantly, you know, combative with each other, like arguing. He likes to have his own space, like, oh, leave me alone, I want my space. So I'm just like, right then, okay, but there's 2 beds in the room, which means his and hers, you know, where we go with this. But we have to make sure that we're giving our teenagers their space, to be honest with you, because, you know, they're developing, they're growing. And I do have like conversations with mine. So guys, I'm telling you now, they are moody. And when I'm listening to everyone else and they're like, wait till when your child gets to this age, I'm telling you now, you're gonna be non-stop, nah. And I'm gonna be like, nah, that ain't me. Like, I'm quite chill, fun, bubbly, all this stuff, situation handled. Oh no, when the moodiness starts kicking up a storm in the place, that's when I start creeping in. Have you guys not realized when you're telling your kids off, does the yardiness come out? Listen, I'm not patois, I'm not all of that. But for some reason, I can literally be a certified yardie when I'm telling off these kids. And I'm telling you now, they bring it out of me. I'm like, no, do you know, I laugh, guys, because I'm just thinking to myself, hold on, where? You know, I had to look at myself one time when I'm by my wardrobe, and then I think I'm shouting them because they're both kicking up a fuss. One wants to be trying to beat up the other one, which is the little one trying to beat up the big one and telling him to be quiet and all this stuff. So I'm all like, where my dressing table is, and I'm just like saying da, 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 da. These times I'm looking at myself, you know, and I was like, is that what I look like when I'm proper like getting mad and speaking all patter and all these things? Where am I going, guys? I'm telling you now, it is a problem in the household when it comes to me. It's like I'm a whole different person. I'm telling you, I can't be the only one, guys. So don't be sitting there all silent as if like, oh, no, that is not me. I'm telling you now, that is. And my daughter, she's 7 years old. Now, obviously we know Christmas is coming. I hope you know Christmas is coming. And what she decided, like, I've got like another phone that I don't really use. And it's got so much of their games on there, so I let them play games, you know, on the phone. So we call it the game phone. Mom, can I have the game phone? Can I have the game phone? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And so what she's doing now is she's making phone calls, she's WhatsApping, and I'm like, well, how do you know how to do this? And then I'm getting phone calls. Oh my god, do you know that she's messaging, and because she will send video calls, messages, and I'm just like, chill. Sometimes I gotta take the phone because I'm like, no, you need to chill. No, it's time for bed now. You've got school in the morning. You need to give me the phone. Do you know, it's one of them. Like, she is very active, but she is very good on the phone. I'm not even gonna lie, she is very good on the phone. That doesn't mean she's about to have her own one, okay? But what I heard the other day is her dad said to me, in the strictest of confidence, obviously, he said to me, do you know that she asked me for an iPhone 11? No, I don't know if it's registering to you guys, because at that point it wasn't registering to me. So I'm like, no. Could you say that again, please? So it said she asked for an iPhone 11 and she said, don't tell mummy. And I'm thinking to myself, wait, hold on a minute. What does she know about iPhone 11? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is quite a jump from what she knows. So what we're doing here? iPhone 11. Do you know how advanced that is? And you think you're there? So I said to him, like, what? But do you know what got me? And I know he's listening. Do you know what got me? He said, I searched how much it was. I searched how much it was, and it is expensive. So I said to him, was you really looking to go and was you really looking for the price of the iPhone 11? Was it just for your purposes, or was it that the fact that she brought it to your attention that that's what she wanted and you thought, well, let me check how much it is? I'm telling you now, my phone will not be on that Google page of how much iPhone 11 is. My son is not even getting iPhone 11. Listen, I don't even have iPhone 11. So where am I going to be getting you iPhone 11? Big bold chair with big phone? No. I'm here with my Huawei. Now, for years, I didn't really know how to pronounce it. Is it Huawei, or Huawei? I don't know. It's just Huawei, blah, 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 blah. It's whatever it is. But I'm just sitting pretty with 2 Huawei phones, and these kids want iPhone 11. I mean, would you give your kids iPhone 11 and you don't even have it? I don't know, because I'm the type, like, you need to be better than me. And I say this to my kids all the time. You need to be better than me. I'm making sure that you're better than me. So whatever you're doing, you're better than me. So when we're playing games and all this stuff, and there's like, oh man, this I don't like because you like to lie on the game, and I'm like, well, you need to be better than me, mate. You need to know what you're doing. I taught you the game. So if you're beating me, don't get gassed, because I taught you. I'm the teacher. You know, that was there. Listen, I'm telling you now, iPhone 11 is definitely scratched right off that list. You can get a dolly where you can practice her hair, and that is what's happening. So guys, it was my son's birthday the other day, and we went go-karting. Do you know what? Do you know what? Yeah, I think I pulled out because I was actually scared. Even though I like to say, yeah, that I'm a getaway driver when I'm on road normally. Like, I am literally a getaway driver. I'm not even gonna lie. I am screaming out for the rooftops, yeah. I can drive. I am literally a driver, yeah. So I pulled out. Yeah, that's what I done. I pulled out. Wasn't great. But I had to guy, you have to understand, when you're new to something, it might not work out for you. So where I was there screaming, yeah, you better watch out for me, because on the go-karts it's gonna be serious. But in all fairness, I'm like, right then, how is this operating? I don't know. So I pulled out. I'm not even gonna lie. I pulled out. I'll say it with my chest. I pulled out of the go-kart. Tried to act like, oh yeah, I'm not really.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio. You're listening to iLive Radio.
This is Lisa Banton, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is music producer Reggie Marks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way that you listen to radio.
This is Noel Gordy, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
Guys, I am about to have it out with this computer here. It decided to do a complete madness and cut me off. Does that mean that's a sign? Like, yeah, you need to stop now? Because I don't know, I take things as signs, and that literally locked me right off. Hopefully you guys are still with me. But anyway, as I was saying, to conclude, so yeah, I pulled out of the go-karting, but you see, when I got there, I was like, oh my god, I wish I'd done it, because everyone's all gassed and excited with their overalls on. But it was a really good experience. Do you know what? I thought, like, oh my god, okay, I'm gonna be watching. But because I joined the birthdays with my other little cousin, I was like, right then, she's gonna be driving. So I thought, do you know what? I'm definitely a host, very much a personalicist. That is a word. Look it up in a dictionary, because my friend one time tried to tell me it was not there. So yeah, I'm quite the personalicist and a fantastic host. So it was great that I was actually on the back end to make sure that, you know, all the kids were sorted. They got their drinks, you know, the pizzas, and then, you know, when it was time for them to go on, the adults had their drinks and pizza. I was, you know, overseeing the place. And one thing I do is, when I go into establishments, it's like I own it. It's like I felt like I was working that day. Imagine a guy from another party or whatever came in to the bar area and said to the lady, oh, where is the briefing room? So I'm like, well, if you come out of this room and you turn right, and she's all looking at me, and I'm like, sorry, I don't even work here, but I felt like I was on job. So I did try to say, listen, let's work out. We have a caller. Hold on a minute, guys. Caller, you are live on the Nita The Writer Catch a Vibe, Nita's Daily Boost. Who's calling?
Hi.
What's going on? How we doing?
What's going on over that side?
Are you enjoying the show today? Because it's different. It's Nita's Daily Boost. This is a different kettle of fish when it comes to radio that I'm trying new. So how's it sounding on your end?
It sounded amazing. Do you know, it's not every day you want to hear music. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you want to hear music all the time, you can literally YouTube. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes it's good to just be able to get interactive, you know?
Yes!
And have a chat, you know?
Yes, airways are open, honey.
Yeah, it's not many stations that do this, you know what I mean?
Oh, this is fantastic. And this is why we are changing the way you listen to music.
Amazing, because sometimes it's just music just sounding like blase, like whatever.
Oh, it's just all the time music.
If that's the case.
Yeah, because I know, because normally I'm doing my writing sessions and I've had to like obviously take a step back and, you know, just regain the whole passion, the whole fire for writing and stuff like that. So I thought, no, let me take a step back and try to do some boost in here and get everyone laughing and get everyone calling just like you have. But I've covered a couple topics now. So what we're doing here?
So what topic are we on now? What one do you want us to do now? So we can do one quickly.
Well, to be honest, the topic that I was on was the go-karting because I decided to declare myself out. Which I shouldn't have done, but then it actually worked out in a good way. But what I was literally going to lead on to was the fact that you can buy alcohol in go-karting. So what we're doing here, we're advertising drink driving. Is that what we're doing?
Makes no sense. A bit like Boris, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not always about money, is it?
No.
Do lives don't matter. I mean, we talk about black lives, but now we're talking about all lives because now you want people to drink and go-kart. So clearly you just want money.
Listen, I'm thinking, no, this is a bit preposterous.
Covering all of this? Do they have higher insurance? Because deaths are expensive.
Well, listen, how are we drinking and then able to ride the go-karts? Because I know at the end of the whole session when the go-karting was going on, my cousin actually called me when we all just left the building, just called me and it was like, cuz, I'm driving like I am a getaway right now. I'm like,
wow.
That's what it does.
I mean, it's a good thing you didn't mention any names.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, it is illegal. So does that make, I mean, does the police know about this?
Well, this is it.
Does it make any sense? I mean, drive, don't drive, go out, don't go out, meet friends. What we're doing here?
I don't know. And
crazy.
This is a situation. So, and this actually leads me on to the whole Corona, 6 people and the schools remaining.
We ain't got enough time for that.
They only need...
That's a whole nother day. That's a whole nother day, whole nother week even, because now they're saying you can meet up with friends, don't meet with friends, different families can't meet up. I mean, Boris, what we're doing here? Don't go home to your families after university, go home. I mean,
literally, but the thing is, what's going on now is one. I think is it Sadiq Khan? He's in Labour.
Yeah.
I think it was either him or somebody else said that they're gonna ban people from congregating in their homes. How are you gonna monitor? How are you gonna monitor this? Please tell me. Or you're going to use that neighbour snitchy app? Is that what is that what's going on here?
That whole 10 grand thing. I mean, I'm trying to get some money, so that's not even a bad idea. 10 grand for a phone call. I'm all over that.
I mean, what did they ask for? The debit card?
I've not tried it yet, babe, but I'll let you know how it works. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one. But I mean, yeah, snitch on your neighbour. I mean, so how long are you going to live there for after your neighbour finds out you snitched? Because all of a sudden you got 10 grand, you're buying the most thing. Your neighbour can look at you like, how did you get that money there?
Right.
Come on,
you
now.
Never had that card the other day, so how did you get that upgrade? Yes.
You know what I mean? They're not thinking this through. Like, is there protection with this? Does it come with insurance? I mean, just snitch on your neighbour and then don't worry, we'll cover you. No, you won't, because 10 grand ain't going to last for that long.
I'm telling you.
I can spend that in my sleep.
But it's a whole contradiction in terms of the schools being able to remain, because, you know, they're saying 6 people only, the schools can remain, and also the large the team sports. when I went go-karting the other day, was there social distance? The only social distance that was happening. Listen, guys, I'm not even trying to shut down go-karting yet, so no, don't call me, like now there's no longer go-karting because Nita the Writer decided to say on the airwaves about the go-karting and there was no social distance. But you social distance when you get in the building and then you're all grouped together as you get upstairs. So what we're doing here, Boris, because it's just been faffing and contradictions.
Everybody wants to act like, yes, we're following the guidelines, we're social distancing, we're washing our hands and saying happy birthday. Well, Boris did that and he got corona, so let's not copy what he did.
Right, we don't want to do that.
Everyone's going to have their own guidelines until you come inside and close the doors, because we all got to eat out here. So let's just think about this logically. Corona is a virus. It's just like the flu. Be careful and don't go next to anybody, pretty much, isn't it? I mean, you should be washing your hands anyway. You have to. Right.
But what I wanted to ask you, sorry about that. What I wanted to ask you is Christmas, because I've covered this topic already, but obviously you just called in, so I don't know where you was at with that. Are you ready for Christmas? Have you bought anything? Like what?
I finished Christmas shopping.
This is what I love.
Yeah, I finished Christmas shopping. I mean, I've got a few, little minor things, veg and stuff like that. I just want to get my duck. But other than that, presents are on top of the.
What's on your menu? Next thing you're going to tell me lobster.
Sorry?
I said next thing you're going to tell me you got lobster because you're like, duck, I got lobster. I mean,
oh my God, I've got lobster, I've got crab as well, and some prawns. So I'm just looking forward to lockdown, to be honest. I'll stay in my house and eat, pretty much.
Wait, are they really locking it down? Because I think they said they was locking down for 2 weeks, but it's half term, so practically you're locking that you're doing lockdown for 1 week. Now, what is that even gonna do in 1 week? Is that gonna clear up the whole corona? I mean, what we're doing here, Boris?
Come on, it's a bit like restaurants and bars closing at 10 o'clock. The corona comes out after 10, before 10. What is there a time? I mean, they don't know what they're doing.
Well, no, they said that corona should be over with in 6 months, which brings us right back to March, where we started from. So there's a time limit to corona. That's what's happening.
Do you know what? I say just don't watch the news. Be careful. Don't go next to anybody you don't know. Anyone's symptoms, stay away. Don't watch the news. It's depressing. Don't listen to Boris or any of these little Sadiq Khans and all of them, because I don't think any of them know what they're doing, to be honest. They're playing it by ear. All these thousands of numbers of deaths. I've got a few parents that I work for that have jobs in the hospital, and I'm asking them, I mean, how many admissions have you had of corona? None. They're just getting prepared. So I'd like to know where these figures are coming from, to be honest. I need evidence. I need pictures. I need names. You're just trying to scare people.
Well, I was thinking at one stage, so everyone that is in the hospital has got it. Bearing in mind that was people that had gone in for leg injuries, got something in their eye.
Everything's corona now. Everything's corona. You break your toe, corona. Then. Yeah, that's what it is. It's just easy, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the easiest option. So I mean, I'm not a doctor. I'm a childminder. But I mean, anyone who goes in the hospital, doctors cough, breathe too hard, corona.
Because
just
you
like
can't,
flu, isn't it? It's the season.
Well, right. Well, this is it. So they're expecting there to be some type of lockdown because it is the flu season, as they say. But they say
I don't mind. I'm tired of work.
You don't need
anyway,
symptoms.
So lockdown.
They said that you don't even need symptoms to have it. It's quite confusing.
Sometimes you don't get symptoms. Sometimes you don't get symptoms. Sometimes you do. It's just one of those things, isn't it?
Wow.
Like the flu, you might go to bed all hunky-dory, wake up in the morning with blood nose and a headache.
Yeah.
What, you got corona then?
Absolutely.
Ridiculous. That's what I say. But anyway, babe, I'm going to go settle the kids, get them ready to bed. It's my time now.
Okay. Wind down time.
Yeah.
Make sure you wash your hands. In the voice of Boris, make sure that you wash your hands and sing happy birthday.
Yeah, and while you're there, because that's if we see it. Anyway, I will be locking on every week to see what we are talking about.
Thank you so much for calling in. I much appreciate it. Laters.
No problem. Bye.
Big up my caller. Love it. I'm telling you now. Let's get the phone lines popping, because I know there is a lot of people with a lot of opinions. Don't sit there in silence, guys. I know you've got opinions, so let's just go for it. Do you know what I mean? So, guys, before I play another track, right, let me tell you about a neighbour that I had recently. I don't even know if she's still there, to be honest with you. But bearing in mind, I've been living at where I'm living for 6 years, over 6 years. My neighbours are cool. Everyone's playing their music. Everyone's doing their thing. Nobody is troubling nobody. Like the calmest place to be is where I'm at, right? No problems. Then one night, I'm plugging in my Apple Mac and I'm putting on my music, getting ready to do some writing and all this stuff. This was what? Was this before lockdown? I think this was probably before lockdown, or maybe during, actually. During the lockdown. I'm hearing a knock at my door. Now, bearing in mind, you guys know, when it comes to a certain amount of time, you don't blaze out your music too loud, because I think they say 11 p.m. you've got to turn it down. So my one was at a decent level, yeah. Even my neighbour downstairs, maybe she's biased because it's me, but even my neighbour downstairs, she's like, I can hardly hear it. But she is a music one. And I was like, no, you need to play your music, do your thing, man. So next thing, I get a knock at the door. Bearing in mind, it's not even late. I think it was about 7, 8. I get a knock at the door. So I now go to the door. I just see some woman standing at my door. No one don't knock my door, you know, unless it's the I was about to say paper round, you know, the Royal Mail or delivery, or I've got to take in delivery for somebody else, right? I get a knock at the door, so I'm there opening the door, and then I got this woman staring in my face. So I'm like, hi, and then she's like, can you turn it down? No, she never actually said that. She said, can you turn it off? The first sentence that came out of this woman's house, that woman's mouth, that I have not seen anywhere before in my life, yeah, she's telling me, can I turn it off? So I've had to look at the woman. So I said, turn what off exactly? You know when you know what she's talking about, but you're like, who are you, type of thing. So I'm like, turn what off? And then she's like, your music, you need to turn it off now. I said, who? You know when you start getting high pitched, guys, you know you're about to elevate. It's that whole yeah. Singers can relate. So the soprano starts coming out, right? So I had to take it there, and then she's looking in my face. No, you need to turn it down. It's loud. I said 11 p.m. that is when music needs to turn down. And to be honest, I'm not actually going to have this conversation with you. And no, I will not turn it down. What you could do is you can come in and turn it down yourself. She didn't want to take up that offer. I really advise her. Listen, she didn't want to take it up. So what she did was, no, you need to turn it off. You need to turn it off. So I said, no, I won't be. And enjoy listening. So you see with me, yeah, I have to be sarcastic. I have to wind you up because I'm not going to get mad straight away. I've got, what is it? A high tolerance. I'm working on it. To be honest, I'm quite balanced with the tolerance that I have, so I can, go quite quickly. But I thought, nah, this one's a bit of a lightweight, so I'm just gonna wind her up. And I said, well, no, enjoy the music. I'm gonna turn it up, have a party, hey. And then I just shut the door. I go back to doing what I'm doing. Cool. She didn't come back up for the rest of the night. Yeah. The next couple days, she decides to knock the door again. I'm thinking, who is this woman? That no one, she is a new person that has moved in and she's calling the shots. So I'm a bit confused here. Everyone else is cool. We've been here for longer than you, but then you're the one that's deciding to try and call the shots and everybody else. Tell me, till this day, I think she's actually complained to quite a few of my neighbours, yeah. But we just blaze out our music because no one is about to come in the area, in the building, and start telling people what to do. That's not what's going on. That's not what's going on. So she moved out. She moved out, guys. I'm telling you now. She moved out. But hopefully she enjoyed the music. I don't know if you guys have had any annoying neighbours. I would love to hear about them. But guys, I am going to go onto a couple tracks. And then when I come back, we're going to go into some more. Because I said we have a lot to go through. So guys, we'll be back after this one.
what I do with this and my phone on bag, ain't no that's jam. My party people show, stop our road, block it, I bet you can't dodge us. Boom, skirt, beat. Why you not link up in the street? Me and Bet and Brick curve, that's relationship goals. Baby, you know what I do with this and my phone on bag, ain't no that's jam. My party people show, stop our road, block it, I bet you can't dodge us. Boom, skirt, beat. Why you not link up in the street? Me and Bet and Brick curve, that's relationship goals. Astaghfirullah, they hate on me, but alhamdulillah, I'm good. I shouldn't be in the bando, that's why it's studio doing joke. Like he's trying to get comfy, baby. Didn't I tell you like darkies? What did the move for whoosh? I beg you, hold it down for me, my Barbie. I miss my doggy, one bag show, you know that's my family. It's the only crack we cook, you know this my family. Back up, you ain't my family. Can't put that on me, family. Live with family, a family rise and turn family. Baby, you know what I do with this and my phone on bag, ain't no that's jam. My party people show, stop our road, block it, I bet you got dodge us. Boom, skirt, beat. Why you not link up in the street? Me and Bet and Brick curve, that's relationship goals. Baby, you know what I do with this and my phone on bag, ain't no that's jam. My party people show, stop our road, block it, I bet you got dodge us. Boom, skirt, beat. Why you not link up in the street? Me and Bet and Brick curve, that's relationship goals.
It ain't like you hearing it and it's like moving you. You know, music is, and the music you making is life, and it's like new life. It's important for me to understand the state of mind and the life you live and where you're, you know, where you're at right now.
Pull up like surprise is the president. Can't you see that I'm in my element? I might just decide to slide on my enemies. I go along on a glide for the hell of it. I bring a different vibe when I'm stepping in. If a nigga ain't right, I'm correcting it. Everybody know for sure I'ma take it there. So cross your T's and dot your I's when you're messaging. I never subscribe to guys on the internet, living for the cloud, telling lies to the press again. But I don't take me for the fool, I ain't never been. Don't bother with lies, I'm wise when I'm checking them. I'm redirecting them back to the sentiment. Then you go see reality, go start arresting them. Will I see them no here when I was telling them? But life real, I ain't living like the rest of them.
Yes, we are blessed, but it's harder to see sometimes. Trying to find my peace of mind. You said, how could you be so blind, baby? You just follow your dreams, you gotta live your life. I'll give you something to believe in, I'ma be the reason. So please stay, say you won't leave. Real life is for living, but the price you've been given is not cheap. So please stay, we'll share the whole fee, yeah. Real life is for living, you just
I wonder which style them got.
Fanatics. Say I go on. Yo, snap, you love that picture, but you still don't get the picture. Girl, you live your life in a filter. It's not everyday Insta. Snap, you love that picture, how you still don't get the picture. Girl, you live your life in a filter, but it's not everyday Insta. Pretty and you know it, so me act like me no notice you have how many man depon your line. A bag of man. Ship I need a girl which says she can't live without me, not can't live without no Wi-Fi. So tell me, girl, how your nails done and you can't cook hard. You're too enticing, me can't look hard. Lock and gone, it's too late. Nobody put me on your gram, you're too bait. Because snap, you love that picture,
and you still don't get the picture. Hey, but you live your life in a filter. Hey, it's not everyday Insta.
Snap, you love that picture.
You guys better be vibing, because I'm feeling vibe up in the studio today. You know what time it is when Nita The Writer is in the building.
Never know a girl will love a cams. Me never know a girl will love a man, so Lord, tell me a certain girl can't relate, nah, sir. Me want a home cook meal, she want day, nah, sir. Block and gone, it's too late. Nobody put me on your gram, you're too bait.
Because snap, I love that picture, but you still don't get the picture.
Girl, you live your life in a filter. It's not everyday Insta. Snap, you love that picture, how you still don't get the picture. Girl, you live your life in a filter, but it's not everyday Insta. Snap, you love that picture, but you still don't get the picture. Girl, you live your life in a filter, It's not everyday Insta. Snap your love tap picture. How you still don't get the picture? Girl, you live your life in a filter, but it's not everyday Insta. But it's not everyday Insta. But it's not everyday Insta.
Guys, literally, just quickly, yeah, before I get into the next track, right, just quickly, who has experience using filters? Because there was a time, right, I'm using filter, yeah, and then I didn't know how I was gonna, change from filter to be doing it normal. Because I was speaking to a social media marketer. Okay. And he was saying to don't use filters, just use great lighting and away you go type of thing, right? So I thought, oh my God, like, how am I going to do this? But this is what filters have got many of us females doing. Like, oh no, we can't go to just using normal camera because, all these filters. Do you know what I mean? Like, filters have really made us feel some type of way to do pictures without filters. To be honest, when you use filters, they are really good. Do you know what I mean? It really turns you up. I'm not even going to lie to you. But before you go on it and you click on Snapchat, right? Because I don't really use Snapchat, but I think I will, because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm just using it for the purpose of filters. Now, I ain't doing that again. But no, I don't really use filters. It's not really needed, to be fair. But when you click on Snapchat and you click, it goes straight onto the page where you can see yourself. When you look at yourself there, I'm laughing already because I can visualize. When you look at yourself there, ladies, and you then put on a filter, it is a big contrast. I'm not even gonna lie, it's a big contrast, right? From what you're looking when you turn it on and then you apply a filter. It's like the color brightens up. It does the maddest thing. I am telling you now. No to filters. What if one day they're like, you might see your pictures out there and this is like before the filters that decided to wipe all the filters off the pictures that are already uploaded. I'm thinking these things and I'm like, do you know what? No. We are not doing filters. My God, I'm telling you now. Guys, don't do the filters. Don't do the filters. It's a very big contrast. I'm not even going to lie. You don't even have to doll yourself up. You just get on the camera and the filter does everything for you. Woo! Sorry about that, guys. That was a bit high. She cost too much, she had expensive touch. Ooh, that's some expensive lust. Oh, that money couldn't buy no trust.
Ooh, she got me tempted. Spending all this moolah got me losing all my senses. Baby, and yeah, I come up in the trenches. Forget that small talk and just come feel how big the length is, yeah. Now your friends can't tell me nothing. Bunch of chatty patties, no batty, why they fronting? It's like they always on you when they know you're up to something. Baby, less is more time, say nothing. It's all good when Mr. Right try approach you. Then the girl that's with you starts moving antisocial. Think about it, usually your girl be hella vocal. You put 2 and 2 and realize I was her go-to. Tryna make most of the 999. Wanna see the two of you, wine. We turn up every night and day. Fuck it, we gon' probably die this way. Ooh, the way she back it up. She cost too much, she had expensive touch. Ooh, that's some expensive loss. Oh, that money couldn't buy no trust. Ooh, the way she back it up. She cost too much, she had expensive touch. Ooh, that's some expensive loss. See, all that money couldn't buy no.
Crazy, never lazy, mad and bad.
Caller, you alive on the Nita The Writer? Catch a vibe. Who's calling?
Change.
Cheers! Change music in the building. Change. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I wanted to get onto them about them filters still.
The floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Listen. Tell Boris he needs to start a little fine for that still, cause that's fraud.
What? A fine? We need it sometimes.
Listen, about sometimes you got these people coming on Instagram or Snapchat, they even bathe or brush their teeth yet, but they're there in filter trying to make themselves feel nice and pretty and that. Go bathe your skin, wash your face, brush your teeth, and just act normal, innit? Why you need all that extra stuff? That's fraud.
Oh my God.
Call the 4119 right now and tell them, lock off that. Certain people are not allowed to have Snapchat and then things there.
Oh, right then. So no for you for the Snapchat. Have you ever used it?
Like
Alright, go on.
Say you was going on a date with someone, you haven't met them in person, it's telling you with them pictures, you're thinking it's all real and that.
Yeah.
You know, like, alright, say you're going to meet a man, you've only seen his pictures, you get there, he takes his hat off, my man's drawback is way back at the party. You get me? So you know things like that now, yeah? Now that's how it will feel for a female.
It's all catfish, isn't it?
Come out now and they're linking the man there. In the pictures, they're looking all saucy. And then when you get there, there's no sauce, nothing.
Oh, God. No, it's like catfish though, isn't it? Do you remember, have you watched Catfish?
Huh? Yeah, I used to watch that still. There's catfish and hatfish, innit?
What?
Hatfish is where the man has got the drawback, but they're wearing the hats all the time.
I like that one.
You don't know about that one?
No, I didn't. Oh my God.
Yeah,
no, but
catfish.
It's so true.
So when they say there's plenty of fish in the sea, be careful which fish you're picking up, you know.
Listen, it's hard out here for people. So I get why we do use filters. I mean, come on. You know, if you want to, it's all... Oh, God.
Nah,
I mean...
Listen, if a man wants you for your filter, you don't want you for you.
It's so true, because when you...
price package for the filter, innit?
Yeah. Like I said, there is a big contrast.
Listen, I look at it like this. Even forget the filters now. Me, I'm a person, I don't really like girls that wear makeup, like, too much.
Right.
So say, like, imagine a man goes out raving, meets a girl, she's looking all nice and prestige in the rave, takes her home in the morning, he's waking up with Bill Cosby and that.
Oh, you went there.
You see where I'm coming from, though? Be yourself, man.
Yeah,
Embrace it. Someone's going to love you for who you are. If they don't love you, then they're not going to love you ever.
Yeah.
No matter what cake you put on your face.
Yeah.
It could be sponge cake, chocolate cake, strawberry. Once the cake gone, that's it. The man, they're keeping it moving.
It's true. But do you know what? Society and all the social media really do have a big part to play in terms of people trying to really fancy up themselves and look a certain way, because it's like a competition that's out there.
They're brainwashed. They're brainwashed, man.
Yeah.
You don't know yourself, that's why. You don't know your qualities. That's why you're following what they're telling you what your qualities are. Who are they?
Yeah.
You don't even know who them people are, but they're telling you who to be.
It's so true.
And
yeah.
You don't even know yourself.
So
what
safe?
What does that mean?
Is it safe to say?
Need to go do some soul searching or something.
It's true. We have to really be confident in ourselves. We really do.
Man. Know your qualities, know your worth, and work on your strengths, innit? Don't be working on things that other people are telling you is what's good and what's not.
Yeah.
There are people, look, guys that like big girls, there's guys that like slim girls. So them girls that are trying to cram themselves into their little tight dresses and wearing them extra stuff to try and make them look slimmer.
Right.
The guy that really likes that is walking past you. So you miss your chance at real love. Someone will love you for who you are and what you are, because you're trying to be what you're not.
Big up Change Music for this talk right here. It is so needed. So needed. It is so needed. I think.
And I wanted to get onto that fact. You know, you're talking about meeting with the kids and that. I think most parents need to take that idea as well, because it's not only the teachers that are teaching our kids at the end of the day.
Yes.
Because they learn more when they're at home. Because remember, sometimes when they're at school, some kids don't even like school. Well, I hated school anyway, so I'm kind of blessed how my kids love school.
Yeah.
They love learning anywhere. Do you get me? But they learn more from home because they more listen to you. You're the one where their love is concerned, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when the teacher's talking to them, if the teacher talks to them funny, they ain't trying to hear whatever the teacher's saying.
Yeah.
You get me?
Mm-hmm.
When I was growing up, we didn't pet box over the teacher. We just create a fake
Right
fight,
then.
and the teacher's getting knocked out. That's it. Don't talk to me like that again. We ain't calling our parents. Our parents, you call our parents, we're getting beaten. They ain't coming to school.
Yeah.
What teacher? What did you do?
Oh,
That's
God.
it.
So, no,
But yeah,
it's so needed. And I think a lot of people should really do that because, as you can agree, there's a lot of us, we need to know how great we are doing as parents. Do you know what I mean? It'll be good for our kids to be able to tell us that, no, you're doing good as parents. And it's like, oh.
Exactly. And plus, it's good to let the kids know when they're doing good as well, because in our age group, we were taught you're seen and not heard. And if your parents hear a pin drop, you're getting a box up in your head. And that was normal for us them times.
Okay.
But nowadays, I don't really believe in beating my kids.
Yeah, just give them the talk.
That generates anger within them. And they don't really, they do know why they got beaten, but that beating there is generated more anger in them instead of them learning from what they did. Obviously, punish them where it really hurts.
But they will always remember it.
Take away the phone and, you get me?
Yeah.
You don't get that for a week. Sit in your room, bored, go read a book.
It's so
Make sure your homework's
true.
done. Do you get me? So there's different ways of disciplining kids nowadays, but not a lot. I don't think there's much hands on parents nowadays as well. Most of the dads are either in jail or doing road or out there with some next bird or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
It's true. It's true. And
even some mums are slack as well. Certain mums are out there linking man, taking Tom, Dick, Harry, Paul, Peter, James, all in and out the house. They don't know which one's their dad.
It's sad the way it is out there, but as long as everyone, they do their best, and because what we're imposing on our kids when they get to a certain age and they have their own family, it's what you have taught them as well. They're going to learn other stuff as they're growing up, but the base, the groundwork starts from what we're teaching them, so they're going to end up applying it. So best apply proper, because they're going to be like, oh yeah, well, my mum or my dad told me do you know what I mean?
But plus, what we got to realize is, like, we look at parents were raised from our grandparents and how their grandparents taught them. We're the ones that have to break that. A lot of people don't even understand what Willie Lynch syndrome is and all these things, and that comes from Willie Lynch disciplining slaves and that. And that's what, when people beat their kids and treat them a certain way, they don't understand why their kids are so angry and always fighting all the time. But that's the syndrome where it is Willie Lynch syndrome, where it's like you've been beating that kid so much, now the beating don't affect them no more. Now they're just on the warpath.
Yeah, that's so true. It's so true.
Not a lot of kids get to really sit down with their parents, like talk about some real history about where they're coming from. I'm talking more black children, really.
Okay.
You get me?
Yeah.
Coming from that angle. We obviously, through our history, went through a lot of trauma and lots of stuff, you get me? But for us to kind of get over it, we've got to break the cycle together.
Exactly.
You get me? And stop looking at the other man and say, like, we've got to look past that and just move on. Obviously, there's still racism out there, but some we can't ignore, some we can. We've got to learn to pick our battles, innit?
Of course. But
don't get it twisted. One can get his head licked off real quick. But
no, we're not going to go there. Change.
Discretion, you get me?
We're not going to go there. Change. Okay. I see you really getting into them topics.
There, but we still got to defend ourselves and our rights at the same time.
Yeah.
You have to pick your battles at the end of the day, innit?
Of course. But I want to thank you so much for calling in, because I think a load of that what you said.
Good. Big up, man. Big up.
Thank you so much. And I want to hear that as well. Even though I hold meetings for the kids, I want to hear from my callers.
A pat on the back goes a long way.
Yes.
And sometimes you don't even realize it when people are doing good. You have to give them compliments. Even though I'm a man myself, sometimes I might go rave and see you. Oh, that shirt looks hard, you know, but he's looking at me on that, cuz. No homo, bro. Like, a man give a man a compliment without man thinking man's funny.
Yeah.
But that's what it is nowadays. Everyone's so hell-bent on putting each other down and trying to be above everyone. They don't want to bring people up and say, right, you're doing good. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to promote for more positive energy and
that's
put
it
that out there than the negative. You get me?
Exactly. Well, you keep positive change. Thank you so much. And I know the listeners will have appreciated a lot of the stuff that you have spoke to us today about. So thank you so much. And, you know, keep alive.
Yeah, definitely. Bless up. I'll keep listening anyway.
All right. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Guys, I live for that. Love it. Everything that he said. Love. And it's true. A lot of stuff, it is true. But hopefully mindsets will change, and hopefully, everything that's going on, I think the mindsets really have changed. So guys, let's keep it up. The momentum up is all positive, as my sister will say. Yes.
Everything blessed. I don't want drama and I don't want stress. My girl got finesse, Caribbean flex, body and chest, tech body and chest. Thank God more. I grew up with less. Just to the right, raps to the left. Arge in the middle, got C to the death. Batch full of dogs with the 16s vets.
This one track entitled Dizzy Rascal, LLLL, featuring Chip.
Love, life, live, large, work, smart, play, hard. Love, life, live, large, stay, ready, take charge. Slap yourself. I'm so ahead of my lap myself. I'm so high, I could never come down. If I did come down, I'll catch myself. I don't need gang, I'll back myself. Dipping and whipping in black, I'm stealth. Fly off the handle, fly off the shelf. Bury myself with stacks and wealth. If I die now, it's the cards I'm dealt. I'm so G, R.I.P. Rest in peace is what it would've smelled. So much pain, I don't tie my belt. I just buy a new belt, I don't need no help. Could've just welted and knelt on the floor, the pain I felt. But I just felt like I would melt. Love, life, live, large, work, smart, play, hard, love.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling this one. Yeah. Oh, all right then. You know, like you just got gas and then it goes on to a little break. But guys, I'm actually really feeling that one. Here we go.
You want food, yeah?
Hey. Come to the hood, yeah? You alright, yeah? Guys, how are we feeling? Hopefully you're feeling good. Hopefully you're vibing. We're Nita The Writer in the building. I Live UK.
I want to make $1 million. I want a big fat crib with a girl like Christine Milian, who can cook chicken, I can put sweet chili on. In a R8 really gone, so my bitches be bad and bougie. They like to boogie, don't eat. I roll to the ends with my babe hoodie. Haters like how could he? They show me no love, I'm screaming oh lord. Backpack, big old yard, I go hard. Now they're screaming out fuck life. Just like my t-shirt, man, not off-white. You don't trap, you don't bang, so don't lie. I'm a big dog, your girl feels I won't buy. Stylish, I'm a fly kid. I can tell your girl like the shine up on my wrist. I'm in a brand new Merc and I'm doing mileage in a car with my sighting. Cause money told me to stay clued up, man. And they try to say that my food don't bang. I've got white, I've got weed, tryna get rid of the darks like the Ku Klux Klan.
She good, yeah?
You want food, yeah?
Come to the hood, yeah?
She good, yeah? You want food, yeah? Come to the hood, yeah? I'm making money off my like a mobile. Mommy didn't know, but my papa knows now.
Caller, you alive on the Nita The Writer Catcher vibe? Who am I speaking to tonight?
Nita, what you saying?
Yes, Sean. Hey, what is going on? How are you feeling this evening?
I'm feeling good. I'm catching the vibe. You get me? You got everything going. I got the speakers blaring. Like,
yes,
I'm on this
honey.
vibe with you.
Yes, you gotta be vibing with me. So
so big up to Nita The Writer. Your show is always popping.
It's got, oh God, thank you so much, because I need the feedback. As much as you guys are listening, I need the feedback to know if I'm going wrong, if I'm going right. Do I add this in? Because I've not done the Nita's Daily Boost on here. So I thought, no, well, let me try something. Let me take a little break of music and try a little something different. So it's working. We got it.
We all miss your Daily Boost. This is what I'll say to you. You get me? We miss the Daily Boost. We need this. So I think this is a nice segment. Maybe you could do it once a month.
Yeah.
The writing session, you could do Nita's Daily Boost once a month.
Thank you. I will literally take that on board, and I will be doing the branding of Nita's Daily Boost, and that will literally be on YouTube. Especially if we have another lockdown, you guys gonna need me. You gonna need me.
Of course, we're gonna need that positive energy from Nita The Writer.
I'm telling you. So, is there any topic that I've gone through and you're like, So the last quarter we was talking about filters with the ladies. So, guys, they don't use filters.
No, I don't use them personally. I think, man looks good all natural, and then one day, you get me. But no, I don't personally use them. But obviously, big up to people that do use them and all of that. But yeah, I don't really use them. I don't feel there's a need for them unless, do you know what I mean, there's a particular image or whatever.
Yeah. Also, are you ready for Christmas? Because it's not even far. Are you ready for it?
Okay, anybody that knows, get me. I am Mr. Christmas, So I've been preparing for Christmas for a while still. So I got a couple bits to get. But I got the decorations is there, the tree is there, everything is there. Just need to get a couple presents, stock up on some food and thing, and then man's good.
This is what. See, at least I know I can come to you and literally speak about Christmas, because I'm a big advocate for Christmas. There's people around me that's just like, nah, it's not time yet. Listen, if I was going to buy my tree, which I forgot to order it, but I was going to buy my tree the other day, and then I was saying to people, is it too early for me to pull it up now? I'm that much excited.
Boy, it's probably a little early. We're only in coming up the end of September, but I would say definitely by mid-November. Like for those that are into Christmas, definitely you can start put up with Christmas decorations, treat everything by mid-November.
Okay, so I'm thinking more like when bonfire hits, because that kind of goes with the whole Christmas, bonfire celebration. I can kind of get away with it then, maybe.
Well, probably. I suppose, you know what? We've had such a bad year with the whole pandemic and everything. Why not? If that makes, you happy and you can get some joy out of that, why not? What's an extra month having a tree up?
And people are singing, it's cancelled. Oh, get out of here. So how do you feel about this 10 p.m. curfew? Are you making sure you're in by 10 p.m.?
Well, boy, you got no choice, in it, because everything's shut down, everything locked off. So obviously, you have to be in. But to be fair, I've been working quite heavily, so it hasn't kind of affected me. But I do have some events coming up in the next couple of weeks. So I know a lot of people have said to me, that we're starting at 5 instead of 8. So that we could be done for 9, half 9, ready to be out of the place by 10. Okay, got you. Well, I'm going to, at 10 p.m, walk down to my bottom shop. Hear me though walking down, because that's obviously cardio. But, I'm going to walk down to my bottom shop and I'm just going to see what happens, because it's going to go past, it's past 10 p.m. So what we're doing here, is anyone going to drive past and be like, you need to go home? I mean, what is the levels to this? I'm really good. They can't even get the things right. I don't know if they can even enforce it.
I'm literally going to try it. So, I might as well keep you whilst you're here. What do you do, Sean? Tell the people. We have listeners. They're listening in. What do you do?
Big up to all the listeners. I am an artist manager and an A&R. I run Sean Roll Entertainment.
Right.
We manage a couple of artists, and we currently have an artist that has a single out right now called Dinos, Raindrops. Everybody go to Spotify and YouTube and all digital platforms. Go run it up, people. Raindrops.
Yes. You can catch it on my page, guys, as well. Nita The Writer. You can catch it on my page because I've been liking it. I've been putting it up, sharing it, everything. So make sure you do check out Raindrops. Well, I know there's going to be a lot coming from you this year, Sean. I know you've got a lot going on. So I'm literally going to be excited to see your next big thing.
Yeah, we've got the show coming. For those of you that might know, obviously I was doing Who Would Be Now. Second season is coming real soon. It's coming to a YouTube channel near you very soon. We have more music to release. I have a couple more artists that have literally got promos going to be starting next month. So there's a lot of stuff coming. So guys, you've got to keep locked into Seanwell Entertainment Instagram.
Yes, and you are going to need to be coming on the show soon. So you guys will be seeing and hearing Sean and the rest of the team on the show to come. That's coming.
No, definitely. You know I'm there. Let me know when you're ready. You want to pattern the thing. We're going to do this. And yeah, we're going to just come and bring some more vibes to your already vibes up.
You know.
And we're going to make it happen. Get everybody in London on a vibe.
Yes. You know, I only have vibesy people around me. So, do you know what I mean? You're an extension of me. So, everyone is a vibe when the writer's around. Do you know what I mean? I walk into shops. I'm telling you now, I walk into shops as if and I talk to everybody. I'm like, hi, you're right. How are you doing? Why are you not smiling? You better perk it up. Like, do you know what I mean? Because you don't know whose day you're brightening up. So I'm just brightening up everyone's. You know, we keep it going. We keep it going. But Sean, thank you so much for calling in and letting us know what you do, who you are, and that I'm doing fantastic.
No, that's good. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Big up to you. Keep doing your thing. Guys, if you haven't already, go follow Nita The Writer. She's one of the most positive, bestest people that you will ever meet. And she's doing her thing right now. So I'm looking forward to, listening to the rest of the show and then catching the vibe. And then we're going to catch up real soon.
Yes. Big up, Sean. Thank you so much. Laters.
Later. Take care.
Big up my peoples. This is what I love. I'm telling you now, guys, this is what I love. And I literally love and appreciate you all. That is what I'm going to say. I love and appreciate, and you guys should know that already, because a lot of you have been with me from the beginning. Even though if you've just started logging in, hi, welcome, big up yourself. This is Nita The Writer of I Live UK. I'm telling you now. Bang
this one on the wing, let me know. Shaolin monk. Man get fresh, get 1,000 tons. Man get fresh, get 1,000 lumps. Man get fresh, get found in the trunk. Get beats, get jumped. Draped up, left face down, get slumped. You'll be soaking down in the dumps when I fling man around like birthday bumps. Nothing. You'll be left with nothing. You men are worthless, nothing. You don't get gal on nothing. You're nothing. Your dad don't owe you nothing. Your mum don't owe you nothing. The world does not owe you. Hey yo, let me know. Niggas wanna try my thing, let me know. Juggy, no wash, no trim, let me know. Bang this one on the wing, let me know. And again, let me know. Niggas wanna try my thing, let me know. Juggy, no wash, no trim, let me know. Bang this one on the wing, let me know.
We are taking it here. Drake, Laugh Now, Cry Later. I love this song. Guys, I'm hoping you are perked up, because I am literally perked up. I've been getting the good calls in, right? And I'm just feeling so grateful, so blessed, so happy right now. And I'm hoping that you guys are. And I'm hoping that if you had a down day, like I said earlier, that I'm bringing you up to some positive energy. Let's go.
Tired of beefing you bums, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib and sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't pay that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. This in between us is not like a store, this isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some niggas attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry.
And I guess we know now. Ooh, baby.
I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down.
Slow down.
Baby.
Yeah.
We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that?
I'm in the trenches, relax. Can you not pay that little boy in the club? Cause we do not listen to rest. We in Atlanta, I buy her wig. She telling me Tay is the best. Pointed the nigga who act like a killer, but you only one from the net. I'm like the baby, I'm not just a rapper. You play with me, you gon' get stretched. Bring Drake to the hood. Surround Drake, round Drakes.
And guys, I want to say quickly as well, this laugh now, cry later, for the whole laugh now, even if you're down or someone has put you in a mood, laugh about it. Do you know what I mean? Laugh about it. I'm telling you now, just laugh. Do you know what I mean? Don't take things too serious all the time, depending on what the situation is. But just laugh it off. It keeps the positive energy up. And that is what you should be doing, is keeping your energy high, positive. And just laugh. I'm telling you now, I've done it, been doing it for years, and I'm like a pro at it now.
We took a trip, now we on your block, and it's like a ghost town.
Quoted by Nita The Writer.
Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? When he tell the story, that's not how it went. No, they be lying 100%. Moved out of the wrist and forgot about the bend. Now they just call me to tell me come get it. Now that boy off and I don't want no credit. If it was me, they wouldn't regret it. That baby dead and now they won't dead it. Yeah. Heart is still beating, my niggas still eating. Backyard it look like the garden eating. Pillow talk with him, she spilling the tea. And then shorty came back and said she didn't mean it. It's hard to believe it. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now.
What are you doing?
What we're doing is we're going to be playing LMA 10,000 hours. That's what we're doing. Get it, girl.
Since the day that I was born, I've been looking out for love, but never really quite found the one. They say practice makes perfect. I know I deserve it. Sometimes you should do it for fun. Baby, when I clock up, I can't wait. Promise this time won't go to waste. For all we put up now, I won't let your love down. I know we're not too far away. Why you always take so long to call me? No, I gotta wake up in the morning. You know every second adds up to a minute. Need 10,000 hours. We can be so in love, don't stop. I'm counting them up. Run the clock, I be counting them up. We can be so in love. You know every second adds up to a minute. Need 10,000 hours. We can be so in love. I've been right and I've been wrong. I've been high and I've been low. But this time I know it's for sure. Cause I'm right where I belong. Yeah, we're only getting stronger. Feels good to be down in my soul. Baby, when I clock up, I can't wait. Promise this time won't go to waste. For all we put up now, I won't let your love down. I know we're not too far away. Why you always take so long to call me? No, I gotta wake up in the morning. You know every second adds up to a minute. Need 10,000 hours. We can be so in love, don't stop. I'm counting them up. Run the clock, I be counting them up. We can be so in love. You know every second adds up to a minute. Need 10,000 hours.
Guys, who remembers when I said about the dragging the track to the start? Okay, let's keep it going. Yes. Last 12 minutes inside Nita The Writer, I Love UK, every Tuesday 7 till 9. We are ramping it up for the last 10. Well, 12.
Lights on, lights off, and then it's go time. Said she love me long time. Said she love me now, baby, wrong time. I've been outside for a long time. Bro, be such a sign if it's on side. Lean on her up, mama, you could be something. You could call the kid up if you need something. Don't worry about another, got it be fronting. Timing, all I need is timing. What did you clean like this? Pull up in a whip in your dreams. My lady, she ain't got the belly on me.
Do you know what, guys? I'm so sorry. I got to pull this one up. You know, this one is gassing me in the studio right now. Hopefully, you guys are on your feet. If you're not, you're nodding, you're bouncing, you're clicking, you're doing the thing. Because I'm telling you, I come with energy. Big up Ill Blue on this.
Sweet honey, yeah, she goody, let me love myself. Locking on her bitches, now she chilling in my hoodie. Yeah, man, could try slap on in part time. I'm a right hand full time ting like. Lights on, lights off, and then it's go time. When it's go time, then it's go time. Lights on, lights off, and then it's go time. Said she love me long time. Said she love me now, baby, wrong time. I've been outside for a long time. Bro, be such a sign if it's on side. Lean on her up, mama, you could be something. You could call the kid up if you need something. Don't worry about another, got it be fronting. Timing, all I need is timing. What did you clean like this? Pull up in a whip in your dreams. My lady, she ain't got the belly on me. Don't try this, girl. All I wanna do is be private. Yeah. Lights on, lights off, and then it's go time. Said she love me long time. Yeah, man, could try slap on in part time. I'm a right hand full time ting like. Lights on, lights off, and then it's go time. Then it's go time, then it's go time. Lights on, lights off, and then it's go time. Said she love me long time.
Cheers! If you don't know Nita the Writer, you know it, Nita the Writer now.
Liquor when she lick with a cranberry touch. She said she love me long time, yeah. Right place, not wrong time, yeah. Let me explode like a bonfire. Don't kiss.
I have some good things coming up because I'm currently branding business. So, guys, I'm telling you now, keep it locked. Nita the Writer. I'm telling ya. She got it going on.
I'm a right hand full time ting like. Lights on, lights off, and then it's go time.
This is how I want you guys to feel how I am feeling right now. Confident.
Hold up, this is deja vu. Had a dream about a girl where she looks like you know. She was curly black hair.
Say everything you do with your chest. I'm a writer. I'm a creative. I do events. I'm a personalist. I'm a host. Yes.
Nunca miro para atrás. Si pienso que te quise quiero más. I just wanna popular mismatch. Por detrás. Te gusta hacerme sufrir. Mírame como peleo, mami. Esperando que contestes por fin. Te gusta ver cómo me muero por ti. Tengo un chándal Prada y un Bima en la entrada. Tengo tantos focos y no veo nada. Me di castigado, esta mujer es mala. Llorando en la limo y soñando en su cama. Lights on, lights off, and then it's go time. Said she love me long time. Yeah, man, could try slap on in part time. I'm a right hand full time ting like. Lights on, lights off, and then it's go time. Then it's go time, then it's go time. Lights on, lights off, and then it's go time. Said she love me long time.
I know, guys, we was all positive, and now we're playing Malika, Go Pack Your Bags. But don't let that deter you. Yes. I don't wanna be with you. Hey. This is the part when I get off of my chair. I've been sitting down the whole evening. Now this vibe, I am up like 7. What? Pack your get going. It's inspiring me right now. Cardio, you know how we do. Pack your I was going to go high, but I thought, you know what, let me refrain from the soprano. Sing it with me, guys. Okay. Go home, pack your
Now I'm sitting in my room like Brandy, taking time to contemplate.
I've been such a fool lately.
By sleeping with your best friend. Boy, I know I abused your love, but please don't let this end. I can't live
without you.
No, I did you wrong, boy. No, I did you wrong, baby.
Last track inside.
I'm sorry.
Nita The Writer, I Live every Tuesday 7 till 9. Vibe with me.
Down, I'm lonely. Should have known better than to sleep with your best friend. Come back here, give me one more try. Sing it for me one more time. I can see my whole world changing. There's no need to live
if I can't be with you. What if it was wrong? I'm sorry. Didn't know how much I really miss you. Woo!
my whole world changing.
Getting the vocals.
Live if I can't be with you.
This is the last cardio, guys. I want to hear the scales in the morning saying I've lost 4 pounds on the Nita The Writer show.
You didn't know how much I really miss you. You didn't know how much I really miss you. And lately we just fuss and fight. We argue about everything. It drove me to creep at night round to your best friend, best friend. He held me, it'd be alright. Don't know how came over me. He touched me and turned out the light, but it didn't mean a thing to me. I can't live
Sing it
without you.
out loud
No, I did you wrong.
right now.
No, I did you wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
It's my fault. I'm sorry. I can see my whole world
Changing cause of you is upside down.
I'm lonely.
Ooh.
Better than to
Sleep with your best friend.
come back here. Give me one more try.
One more try. Try. Woo! Coming now, guys. La 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 la.
One more time. If you hear me, baby, sing it for me one more time.
Normally I do my outro of Nita The Writer, but I think I'm just gonna keep flowing with this one right to the end, to the adverts.
I can see my whole world changing. There's no need to live if I can't be with you. my whole world changing. There's no need to live if I can't be with you. What I did was wrong, I'm sorry. Didn't know how much I'd really miss you.
Well, guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to the Nita The Writer Catcher Vibe. I have had such a great evening today. Nita's Daily Booze, Nita's Daily Booze, yeah. Coming through my ear, let's get in a groove, yeah. Nita's Daily Booze,